guy goes by in his speedboat and kind of soaks us. I'm so jealous. It's a unique thing, you don't see this every day. Yeah, I want to bung a drone up, film the boat.
Hey.
What do you mean?
You're allowed to do that, mate.
No, I'm not allowed to do it.
Who says?
Me?
No.
What do you mean? So there's your current stage of the Glen Rosa. Doesn't look like a new boat though, does it? I notice all these boats have got two names. I take it that's a Gaelic name. Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're in Port Glasgow doing another viewer's request. And it's for Stevie Davidson 6740. You should pay a visit to the Ferguson Marina in Port Glasgow where they built the Joke of a Ferry. The Joke of the Ferry being the Glen which we covered before. That video's been taken down, but I'll need to put that one back up at some point. So as we've turned up here, its sister ship, the Glen Rosa, which is also in the news today. I'll read that article next. There's the guy with the speedboat again. Having great fun. They've got a crane on site. But as I was saying, that's the sister ship that's costing the taxpayer an absolute fortune. The Glen Rosa. So we'll check online about that. As this guy comes past us. Or girl, sorry, my apologies. Having great fun. Enjoying the summer weather. So this on the Great Telegraph, and it was posted less than 2 hours ago, Thursday the 15th of May. And it puts a further delay to the vastly late and over budget Glen Rosa ferry is unacceptable, the First Minister says. The vessel was due to be handed over by the government owned yard, Ferguson Marina, which is the one over there, in September this year. But ferry operator Calmac, who are publicly owned, could now be forced to wait until June 2026 to receive the ship. Both the Glen Rosa and its sister ship the Glen were due to cost 97 million and be in service between Arran and the mainland by 2018, but substantial delays at their Port Glasgow yard have driven the cost up to more than 400 million. Wow. Somebody's no budgeting the books right. So what we'll do is we'll go and pop up and tell them we're popping chopper up before it goes any later. We'll get another close look at the boat, see if we can see anything obvious. There's still to be done. Did see some staff walking about there. Now that crane's up there. But I've been watching it again for the last 30 minutes, it's not budged. This guy goes by in his speedboat and kind of soaks us. I'm so jealous. But he didn't think of on YouTube. He's a big spin pal. So if over here we can see this big mining statue as well. So we've come up to the statue. It says do not climb at the bottom. It's a unique thing, you don't see this every day. And I do think this will be the location I stash the chopper in at the end of the video. See a staff member there. More staff up there as well. But how can a boat be so overpriced to the original budget? So I'll need to get right round to get in here. I thought this was the way in. But this probably would be a good place to take chopper off from. For one, I'm close to the boat, and two, it means I don't need to get near the crane. As much as it's not in use, it's still a hazard being so high up there. Now where'd that go? It's a no smoking area. Got their fob there. So obviously the background. How you doing? No, take a wee bit of photography. I'm going to bung a drone up.
Not to do with me, mate.
Alright, no better saying to somebody because I don't want them coming out.
You need to go to, see the big grey building right up the very top of the roundabout.
How far's that?
But I can't even see from here.
How far is it?
It's right in front of the castle.
I'm not from this area, so I don't know. See that building there?
Right, see where the traffic's, see where the cars are going up.
Right.
See if you go up that, stay on the pavement where that white car's sitting, just go up that way. And go down as if you're going to cut in.
Right.
A big grey building.
Is it far up?
No.
No, I'll go up there.
That's the main building, it's just to let them know it's not.
You know got a radio? Tell somebody, no?
No.
Alright, thanks everybody. Cheers. So we will pop round because, as I always say, the viewers have got a good sense of humour and like the interaction. I actually prefer the interaction to the drone footage. So, you say go this way? Ah, big grey building there, it's right next to us. I thought the way she was talking was way up by that building, the way up to Scotland Chernobyl, we done that last year as well. When she told me to go to the big grey building, does that mean I can go inside? So they've got the usual rules: work safe, home safe. I'm now in a designated area. All personnel must proceed with their PPE, head protection, eye protection, foot protection, protective clothing, the usual. No access to unauthorised personnel. So see what's in. See what's costing all the money. Can't really make out what's in there. Got a photo lift here. Guy walking his phone. There are a couple of guys. Right, this is more than an entrance. I actually knew about this because I did Scotland Chernobyl over there. I remember seeing these big gates. But again, we've got the turnstiles. We've got a speaker. Ring bell, push the gate, not the turnstile when instructed. So press that. Nobody answering, pal?
We're all right, pal.
No way? Yeah, I want to bung a drone up, film the boat. Nobody to say to. I normally like to tell somebody beforehand in case they're committing in. Alright. You finish early, like?
Aye.
Alright, no bother, buddy. Cheers. We're back down here and see if we can had a one staff member, because I like to tell somebody so they don't get distracted going, why is there a drone there? That's if they see it. See some yellow metal there. Look, pretty empty the yard. You think with this job being delayed they'll be working round the clock? And we're just past 4 o'clock and the place is empty. How you doing, buddy? I'm going to bung a drone up here the site.
What?
I'm going to put a drone up. There's this guy's security here, see, one of the staff. Going to fly a wee drone over the yard and the boat.
Oh, yeah?
Aye.
Did they know you're coming in?
No, I'll just fly for public and fly over.
No.
What do you mean?
You're allowed to do that, mate.
No, I'm allowed to do it.
Who says?
Me?
No.
What do you mean?
Well, you can't get in now.
I'm not coming in, I'm going to take off the public and fly over.
What?
For YouTube. Make videos.
You need to go and ask somebody.
I've tried, I've spoke to security room there, and a guy was coming out, said they're all leaving.
Well, they're finished. Well, I don't know who's in there. I'll need to get an MC in.
Alright. Let somebody know then. I'll wait here. So he walks away to go and find out. Just have a Mary a nosy. Not too much to see here. It's fine, aye. Cheers, buddy. No, you can't do that, and then he comes out and says that's fine. Hilarious. So I would take off of here and get 2 flights, but that big crane's up there. It's carrying my road. I don't want to be paying more attention to the crane than the drone. So we'll go back round when we first seen it. We've got a cracking view of the boat. That's the main thing we want to see. We want to see the progress of it, and also a wee nosy at their yard. So we've got a cracking takeoff point right next to the boat. We're all clear on drone assist. Let's go and see the current stage of the Glen Rosa. And what we'll do is I'll take off, go up, and I'm going to budge over on this grass. So we'll look at the yard, we'll stay well up. We'll take this first bit, then we'll go higher than that part of the ship so we can see all the construction getting done. Get that generator, see any more movement. Bloody seagulls, honestly. Right, so we'll go up higher and check the rest of the boat. Fly down over nosy. So we're watching the drone now. I'm going to go in. Right, we'll go and zoom. See all the cables, bit of metal workers on site. I was saying there was nobody in. There seems to be a lot of staff on site. So this ship will not be in the seas now to 2026. So these will fly, go to the end again, and we'll go and zoom. Since the seagulls made me rush away there. Nice 21 degrees in Port Glasgow, so we'll go slowly. Just take all in. Just keep my eye on the drone with these seagulls. So there's your current stage of the Glen Rosa. What we can see for the top anyway. Can't really see inside. A few more seagulls now on the boat. Go to the front of the ship. Nice and slow. Turn round. Oops, I was watching the drone there. We'll fly back this way. Wee chopper. The screen is bouncing with that sun. Sometimes with the sun bounces off and you can't really see them, but ones like this is great. So we've got a crane there. Fly around this way of the ship. It's quite awkward because I'm watching the drone and then try to glance at the screen and see what I'm actually recording. I want to try and take in as much as possible as a worker there. Keep it on zoom so we go down the side. We'll stop about there because that crane is on the yard. And fly quite close. So we're all the way up here. So I'm going to go down just a wee bit. See if I can see in these windows. Kinda white. Right, so the chopper's right in front of me now, so I'm going to go down a bit. Only thing is, that crane, oh, we're well away from it. Because of the way I'm seeing it, the crane's in front of me, the chopper's behind the crane, so I'm just going to go down, down, down. Down away, so I'm watching the drone again, and we'll come down here. We'll see if we can see inside the windows. Can we see Chopper in the reflection? I can't even lower. Zoom in. Doesn't look like a new boat though, does it? I notice all these boats have got two names. I take it that's a Gaelic name for Glen Rosa. And there is workers on the boat. Watch the guys finish, straight up again. Keep my line of sight. So we'll be back to take the 360. Take one quite low down. Take it to the front. Take one here. Must be 360 here. So I do like my 360s, so I might take quite a few here. We've got one above the boat, and we've got the one at the boat side on as well. So what we'll do is, I'm back towards me then out. Take one. What we'll do is we'll fly back a bit. Get the side of it in. No, we'll go closer. I want to get one right above so folk can have a good nosy. The current stage. Take one here as well. So I'll post the 360s on my Facebook. Just go and zoom again. Just giving the boat extra attention because it's in the news. Just so others can see current stage. Well, I was doing the 360 there, I did hear a few workers kinda sounded like they mentioned the word drone, but I'm not sure. So what we'll do is now we'll go and check their yard. So we've got that big crane over there. So we'll just kinda go to the middle, we'll zoom in that part. We're well above the crane. So we'll look at the crane anyway. It's not budged. Nobody in it. So the back of that yard, we'll stay away from it. We'll just do it for zoom. We'll check this part of the yard. So we'll go and zoom, come a bit lower. Just see what's kind of laying about. Take that's all parts for the ship. I'm pretty clueless on shipbuilding. Some of you guys might know what's laying there, what it's used for. See some containers with chemicals in them. Workers sticking to the path. Good on yous. Check the roof. There's solar panels. Check over here. So I'm right next to that crane. I don't want to get any closer. Don't know if I could do a job like that, walking at that height all day, especially when it's windy. It's just because of that crane, I don't want to get too close to it. It's quite off-putting with your line of sight, how close you are to it. We'll take another 360 here. So I'll post them all on Facebook. So we'll do is we'll do one fly over the boat. Come a bit low for this. Come back a bit and we'll watch the drone again. Go in the middle. Go back. On zoom. Just can't always see what we can see. A wee bit higher. I'm sure I'm missing something. We'll come back and we'll check our scenery. So we've got Port Glasgow over here. Over in the distance, Scotland Chernobyl. Done that last year. Across the water you've got your Cardross. Dumbarton down that way. Helensburgh down that way as well. I was hoping this guy would come back with his speedboat. He went way up that way, but I don't think he's going to come back. Can we fly out and check this lighthouse? One thing I hate doing is flying over water. Because you know if it goes down, that's it. Goner. So then we'll fly over and check this statue out. So I'll definitely stash the chopper ring there somewhere, probably under one of their feet. Go and zoom. Bloody seagulls. So that's it for Port Glasgow and the Glen Rosa boat, so we'll bring the big one back down. Alright, good fun, buddy. I know you want to go and play in the boat. So that's us to the Ferguson Marina, and surprisingly they were quite relaxed on the drone going over. So, as I was saying, big thumbs up for that. Especially when in the news just a couple of hours ago about the big delay and it was costing the taxpayer a fortune. For the chopper ring, I'm trying to do it discreetly because this guy's been here. I don't think he's moving anytime soon. So I'm going to put it into this left boot next to the do not climb on sculpture sign. So just bung it under there, right in that corner. So good luck with that. And if you do get the keyring, please put in the comments, let others know. One thing I've got to say, I've got a cycle carriageway all the way down here, it's absolutely brilliant. So massive thanks to Steve for recommending this place. If you like this video guys and girls, please hit the like button, no subscribe, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers!